I previously beat Yugioh Master Duel using only a structure deck. So this time, structure decks, dismantling, and secret packs are all banned. I have every single card from the single player already unlocked, and I'm granted 3 legacy packs and 10 normal packs per episode, using any of the cards we obtain to reach the highest rank. Welcome to the Yugioh Starter Series, Hardlocked. And we did it. We hit silver. Today's episode is going to be a little bit strange because there's a lot of things that happened. So if you're very interested, feel free to stick around. Okay, my name is KushiKush, and this is going to be episode 4 of the Yugioh Starter Series Hardlocked. We're finally getting into Sprite. Yes, we opened up 10 packs last episode. Let me just show you what we pulled. Double Power Tool Braver Dragon. The hero cards, I don't think we're ever going to make this. The one good card I was glad we got was Sprite Starter. I'm extremely happy about that. Maybe we can pull some more stuff. I wouldn't even mind running a small Exo Sister core. So let's get opening up 10 packs of this real quick. Then after this, we'll see what we can do. Here we go. Oh, those glorious packs. Okay, let's start off slow. Okay, Aqua Dolphin, pretty good. Favorite Contact. Telephone, that's our first copy. Okay. I don't know what those other cards are, but I'm very happy with Telephone. Next pack, let's go. Okay, Life Extreme, Life Extreme. Nothing in that pack. Okay, Cap Shell, don't mind that. Oh, we got a Punk Trap, so now we can run the Punk engine. Crosskeeper, Sprite Smashers, I'm glad to see. It's a Sprite support card. Maybe some Sprite Monsters. Okay, our first shiny. Okay, Engage Neospace, don't really care about that one. Neon Spacian Granmo, I like that card. Crosskeeper, okay. I don't know what that is. Mind Pulling, it's a bad card. Okay, Instant Contact and Flame. I mean, we can special summon the Flame Wingman, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but it is very weird. It's a very strange card. Aqua Dolphin, Burstinatrix, Avion, a Sprite. We got Sprite Pixies, pretty big. That's our third Smashers, I believe. Neon Wiseman, some more stuff. Exo Sister Returnee. Oh my gosh, and it's prismatic. If we do pull an Exo Sister, like a good Exo Sister XYZ, somehow, we're definitely going to be running that deck. This trap is nutty. Banish an opponent's card, and then you just do stuff for free. It's pretty amazing. I'm very happy with it. Let's see what else we can pull. Pack number 7. Let's see what we get. Exo Sister Stella. Okay, well, we might be building Exo Sisters. I think that's our first Stella. No, wait, Ultra? Is it this one? Shining Neos again. Oh, and Mind Pulling. That's our third Aqua Dolphin, I guess. Please, something useful. I would very much like that. Let's see what we get. Miracle Contact. That's not it at all, actually. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is our final pack. I think we got one ultra. I can feel all the hope leaving my body. Oh, unless Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos. Okay, that is a good one. We don't own Neos, but we have every single other card that we need. We can craft Neos if we get desperate. Another one of those. I don't care about that card. Yeah, that was a weird pack. I mean, we did get a prismatic Exo Sister card, which is very cool. I'm sure a lot of people want this card. Besides that though, like, not really a lot of new cards we can use. That's too bad. We still have 10 legacy packs we can open up, so let's open up some of those. And hopefully we can get something good out of here at least. I'm just gonna skip it just because they're only 2 per pack or something. So, oh, Mage Power, that's not bad. We got Mage Power, Silent Psychic Wizard. I think that's about it. Okay, well, Chaos Trap Pole's not the worst thing either. It's actually pretty decent. With that, let's head over to the deck builder and let's get cracking. All right, Duelist, I've been cooking. We're gonna jump into the first deck. I pulled so many Neos cards this episode that we can actually make a viable Neos deck if we had the actual dude himself, Elemental Hero Neos. We don't even own him. But if we even own one copy, all of these cards support either fusions or Neos himself. We can make a viable deck. So that might be coming up if we pull Elemental Hero Neos. And yes, you might be asking yourself, well, why don't you just craft it? Look, you have all these crafting materials. Because we're going to be crafting Sprite. I'm holding out on Sprite. Sprite is the main deck that we're going to be crafting. And I mentioned sprite. This is our sprite core. It's not that bad, I would say personally, simply because we got unexpected die. We can get a level 2 on the field. We have Raiko. We actually have level 2 monsters which can't be destroyed by battle. It's pretty good. We can even special summon Fortress directly from the deck with Reinforced Truth. Ronin Tonin, I just put him here just to show off that we did get him from a random pack. If we manage to either craft or pull Swap Frog or any of the other frogs, Ronin Tonin is alive. We're going to be taking it out for now. Just some more cards that can't be destroyed by battle. We have level 2s, which we can just special summon from the hand for free. That special summon other level 2s from the hand for free. A level 2 that searches itself for free. Really cool. Summon, just draw a card. When this is sent to the graveyard for link, fusion, or blah blah blah, whatever material, draw a card. And then there's our sprite core. 2 pixies, 1 carrot. It's really not a lot. I mean, yeah, we do have some of the sprite spells, which I'm happy about. We just need more sprite monsters, so this deck is still incomplete. I could craft some of the sprite cards. Like, I could definitely craft, I don't know, blue, jet. It's not like I can if I want to. Sprite elf, sprite gigantic, or whatever. The thing is, I would rather just pull it out of the pack than craft it. Because what if we want to craft an ultra rare that's not available in any of the selections and our only hope to get is through the master pack? That's just going to be miserable. I'd rather avoid that. So we're just going to keep digging into the pack until we manage to pull an XYZ or Link. Or either, if we don't pull either of those two, as long as we pull more of the sprite actual main deck monsters, we're going to be chilling. So this deck is incomplete as of right now. And the final deck that is incomplete is called the Punk Engine. I do run this engine in some of the cards. I mentioned last time in the episode that we ran some punk cards that were completely useless, like the trap one, which couldn't add any traps. This episode we actually pulled 2 of the traps. One negates monster effects, the other one can destroy a set card or a face-up card. Very, very cool stuff. We're actually running the punk engine in another deck, not in this one just because I don't think it's good enough. We don't really have powerful monsters in the extra deck to take advantage of the punk engine. I reworked Shiranui. I think this is a lot better than our build last time. We're incorporating cards like World Legacy Clash, where if we banish a Shiranui monster, we can like lower our opponent's monster's attack. We can even use it during damage calc and do some silly things. But it's really important because when a Shiranui is banished, you get an effect. Like this one, when he's banished, you can add one in your graveyard back to your hand. When this guy's banished, you can destroy face-up card. And then Necro, he's not even a Shiranui, but when he's banished, he just special summons himself back. So pretty cool cards. I'm just going to be taking advantage of them getting banished, trying to use as many cards that either banish them or remove them from the field just for a little bit of time, like Shiranui style Samsara. Also, I incorporated a small instant contact engine. Essentially, this is like instant fusion if you're not familiar with it. Special summon a monster from your extra deck that's elemental hero, level 7 or less. Effects are negated, can't attack, and it goes back to the extra deck during the end phase. Reason we run it is because we have level 2 tuners. We special summon a level 7, and we can go into a synchro 9. Very weird, but it is possible, so I put it in there just because we can do it, and I want to have options. Also, Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos is kind of like a weird hand trap. Our opponent tries to attack us, this guy's in their hand, cannot be destroyed by battle, and we just special summon it, so it's kind of like a big wall. Also, it searches us a card. It's going to search us our instant contact. I really like the Punk engine just because it's so strong. So I incorporated it with the World Chalice as well. I also have just a straight spammy World Chalice deck. This one's just with Punk engine so that we get the like every turn we get a search and all that. And we get to pop cards and like actually remove cards. I think it's going to work out pretty well. That's just a World Chalice with Punk. I'll get back to you with the replays. Alright, here we go. This duel is going to be me using essentially Punk deck. It's Punk, what is it, World Chalice or whatever. So we're going to use Unexpected Die, special summon a normal from our deck. We're just going to use the Punk card that searches out a trap, set MST, set that guy, and pass. We didn't go into Synchro 7. We don't own Synchro 7s. This guy's a tuner. We didn't go into a Link because our Link options are terrible. I think this is just the best thing to do. Essentially what this card does is every turn we can search out a Punk trap. Punk traps aren't bad. The one I searched out, it can negate a monster effect. MST, his field spell, because a Layer of Darkness is the key card in his deck. It's like the most important one, so just get rid of it. We top deck Wild Picking, the Punk card. I'm very happy with this. This card's insanely powerful. We're going to use the trap effect, search out another trap. Essentially this one is you can destroy a set card. If you control Punk, destroy face up. Just like Punks are just cool in general, I'm not going to lie. Go for a little bit of damage. Our opponent draws a card, he sets a card. We're going to destroy his set spell or trap because I don't really know what it is. I don't want to lose to something cheesy. and we draw a World Legacy Crown. I don't use this in the final build. I used it in this version just because I thought it was kind of good. If it's on the field, you can like tribute it, negate special summon monsters effect from the extra deck. I thought that was kind of cool. I normal summoned it tributed because when it's tributed, you can add a card, but it doesn't really come up. It dies from battle anyways. Now we're just down to our punks, essentially. Opponent's gonna reset a trap. He's just doing that so he can special summon Diabolus from his hand. We're in a really good situation, I'm not gonna lie. Main reason is we have wild picking and we control punk. No matter what we attack, instantly destroyed. Even if it's face down. That's the main reason I wanted to use the punk engine, just because it's really cheap, normal, and what is this guy, rare, and it's really strong. Our opponent's just top decking his setting, and we top deck another punk card. This one's really cool. We can add a spell. There's not really any spells that we want to add. We're not running the field spell in this variant, at least in this build at the current time. Just attack with damage. Our opponent draws a card, and I think that's it. He's gonna special summon a Dark World monster. He's gonna attack us. I guess he forgot about our wild picking. Monster dies. We drew a card because of Wagon. If one of our punk monsters is targeted for an attack or a card effect, we can just draw a card. Cool card. Attack for game. I kind of like this deck because it's kind of controlling. We have actual things we can do interact with our opponent during their turn. Let's say we banish one of our zombies, specifically Spirit Master, because we have 2 spell and traps that either banish our monster and do something or just banish it in general. And when Spirit Master is banished, we can destroy a face-up card on the field. So what I was trying to do here is I was trying to destroy one of his monsters so he can't use it as ritual material. Because when Spirit Master is banished, we can destroy a card. Then I see he's playing Blue Eyes Chaos Max. So yeah, a little bit tricky because this card can't be targeted. And all the cards we have right now kind of target besides Samurai. So not in the best position. Also, you'll notice we didn't take 4,000 damage because of the trap card. When we banish a zombie, we take no damage for the rest of the turn. Pretty cool card. Droplets was a really good top deck. That card is actually an out to Chaos Max. Because Chaos Max can't be targeted, Droplets doesn't target, so we can negate that effect, and then when the effect's negated, we can target it with whatever we want. But right now, our opponent kind of controls his game. He can't inflict damage to us as long as we have a zombie in our hand, and we're just drawing every turn, hoping that we see something that we really need, and then just banishing whatever zombie we have that we summon, so we just don't lose the next turn. Opponent's going to summon the same exact ritual again. Essentially what it does is we skip our main phase. Kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. During our turn, since we don't have a main phase, we're just immediately going to go to the battle phase, and we're going to activate the trap. The trap is you shuffle 2 monsters that are banished, 0 defense, draw 1 card. The card we drew, very good. This is going to be a spoiler. This is where the entire game changes. So we're just going to normal summon Shinobi. We're going to activate our trap card. Our trap card can target 2 cards on the field, destroy them. So we're going to target both of these because we can't target Chaos Max. And then I'm going to chain Forbidden Droplets. We can send a card we control, even a trap we just activated, negate a monster effect. So we're going to do that. We're going to negate Chaos Max. Also, did I mention the trap card also banishes a Shiranui from your deck? And there is one Shiranui. When it's banished, you can destroy face up. So we're going to do that. Clear his whole board, and he's just going to end his turn. It's our turn. As long as we top deck a monster or something, I'm happy. Shiranui Solitaire. That card is so amazing. We tribute it, special summon his level 2 tuner. And the reason it's amazing is because when it's in the graveyard and it's banished, we can special summon a Shiranui that's banished, or if we control the trap, we can special summon 2. So we're just hoping for our monster to die. Our opponent's going to summon another Chaos Max, making it kind of tough. So I'm kind of like, damn, can I still win this duel? I think there's only 1 card in our entire deck that can get us out of this, and we just drew it. Shiranui Samurai. This guy, when he battles a monster, after damage calculation, banish it. So even if this guy's destroyed, which we're going to do, we're going to banish a card in our graveyard, and the card when it's banished, special summon. We take 1,600 damage, but we get rid of his monster. We're going to attack him, and not bad, honestly. We're leaving him at, what, 3,200 life points. We're going to synchro into Colossal Fighter. Yeah, I bet you didn't think this. You're going to see Colossal Fighter, huh? OG card. Our opponent sees that and he's like, I'm out. Get me out of here. I'm glad that I got to experience those duels and I got to share them with you guys. Next episode, we're going to be opening up the anniversary pack. The anniversary pack is going to be huge. We're going to have 3 tickets, and with those 3 tickets, we might have a chance to get, I don't know, maybe get Neos or Access Code Talker, which would be amazing. whatever the game gives us. We're going to be opening up 3 of these next episode since we got to silver. And we're going to be opening up 7 packs from the Sprite pack because we're still trying to get Sprite. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Hardlocked. I hope you enjoyed your stay, and maybe I'll catch you next time. Consider subscribing. See ya. This replay is not super special, but it is the replay that got us into silver. Our opening hand is good. As long as we open up with this punk, which adds us to punk monsters, I'm happy. So we're going to normal summon, or first, excuse me, we're going to activate Raigeki just because we can get rid of his monster, kind of see what he's playing. He's playing zombies, so I'm kind of like, oh, he's playing a zombie deck. We're going to activate the punk spell first because if he targets our monster with either like anything that negates, we can destroy a card on the field. So I wanted to use that first before summoning the monster. We're going to get a search of the guy from the last replay, Wagoon. He adds the spells. Okay, there's a couple things that happened there. Our opponent attacked and we special summoned the Neos card. You might be wondering, why the heck are you running Neos? It's a good hand trap. Would I use it in super popular top meta deck? No, but in our deck, it's really good. Really, really good. And it kind of got us the game there.